dinner with me and I've got yesterday's meatballs and I've put them in a sub roll. I've made it into garlic bread. It's fucking over toasted though, so I'm pissed off about that. But I have got enough of all the ingredients to do it again if it's too much. And then I've put mozzarella on top with like lockjaw. It's gone a little bit soggy as well from the meat juice. Don't make me get pissed off. Fucking Susan commented. You know, I said that guy Michael said, I want to be on stage because I'm an attention seeker and I need all eyes on me. People obviously replied to him and like, obviously giving him shit. Fucking love it. And Susan replied saying no, it's because she's an egomaniac that's not funny. Annoying and not funny. Something like that. No, like, look, this is what I'm packing under here. You'd be a fucking egomaniac too. Look at them. Fucking eat shit. Jesus Christ. I can't understand people not wanting to be the main characters of their own fucking life. They've got main characters in your life. That's sad. Actually, this is a fucking sloppy... I'm too hungry for this shit. I actually did tie myself over with a donut. British people, please tell me it's not just me that is absolutely sick to death of all of our sugar being cut. I'm a fully grown woman. I'll handle my own sugar intake, thank you very much. And I want it upped. I want it fucking upped. You used to eat a donut, and do you remember you used to play that game? And like, who can not lick their lips the longest? And now you don't need to. There's no excess sugar on them. They're sheeny. They have a shine. That's a bald ass fucking donut. I want it literally peppered to shit. Stop making all the drinks fucking zero sugar. Aspartame gives me headaches. I want the sugar. I just want a normal Coke, a normal Fanta, a normal Tango. Fucking look at Americans. No, it's necessarily donut particularly well. They can choose how much sugar they choose to have. Ah, it's better with spaghetti. Good girl. Good girl. Good boy. Good days. Good days. That bite actually is really good. If you're new here, you might not know about my fucking neighbour who takes it upon himself to go into the garden absolutely fucking butt naked. He's like got to be in his 70s. Full blown alky, bless him. You've got to have a little bit of sympathy, do you know what I mean? 'Cause he's obviously got a problem. I had sympathy though until ever since I've moved in, I've seen him naked in the garden, and at first I thought, fair fucking play. You're sunning yourself, you know, you're not hurting anyone. Let him have a little roam around butt naked. Then I noticed that, hang on, is that a fucking chub on? Yeah, he's got a full-blown stiffy in the garden. I was like, okay, I think this might be sexual. Then, next time I see him, he's literally one-man band on the fucking meat flute. We made eye contact. And he literally, like, stared me the fuck out. Like, I'm the problem. Anyway, we share a fence, obviously. I hooked up my washing... Hang on. Everyone has their washing line fence to fence. I've put mine up fence to fence. Obviously, we share the fence on one side. I saw him walking back from the shops once, and I didn't recognise him because I've only seen him fucking butt naked. I only recognise him from his fleshy little flabby ass. Anyway, he came up to me and was like, you know the fence? You know, like, what the shut up, what are you on about? He was like, the beast from the east, you know, it's not concreted in. You know, like, what are you saying, mate? What the fuck are you saying? And then I realised who it was. And you know, like, you actually have the fucking gall to speak to me face to face with your clothes on. Like, out and about. You should be cowering in shame. You should be literally running away. Dick between your legs. Fucking shriveled to fuck. How dare you have the fucking audacity to speak to me face to face when I've seen you... Disgusting. Where's your criminal shame? You're a fucking criminal. Anyway, his point was, can I not put my washing line up fence to fence because he's worried that his fence is going to fall over. And he's being a fucking tit about it. It's not. I've literally like, yanked on his fence to see. It's fine. Like, stop it. Like, I'm only hanging up. Like, what do you think my fucking clothes weigh, you prick? Like, it's not going to pull your fence down. Anyway, I would have had sympathy for the man and I would have respected his wishes had he not been such a fucking pervert. Had he not been such a fucking pervert that when I made eye contact with him, he was angry that I'd seen. This is what you want. Don't lie. This is what you want. You want everyone to be able to see you milking it off. You know, I put my washing line back up. I saw him the other day trying to claw at it. Butt naked as well, again. Absolutely no shame on that man. You're a pariah to society. Act like it, please. Anyway, I could see his chubby little fingers reaching over trying to untangle the washing line. He's managed it now. He's fucking managed it. And he's took the washing line and put it on his side and like tied it to a bit on the fence. So I was like following it the other day. I was like, hang on, where's my fucking line gone? And I was yanking it and like, I had got a little stool and had a little look over the fence. He's tied it off, so I can't get it back. So I sent Sean round and he wouldn't answer the door and I thought, you fucking prick. You dirty little ass fucking prick. Pissed me right off. Not only you a dirty fucking pervert, fucking jacking off your snake, and then steal my washing line. You fucking thieving bastard. Livid. Just really quickly before I go, I mentioned Juicy Story yesterday, and it turned out to be a fucking advert. I'm not saying for what again, because that's all the whole video ended up being about. People suggested that you send me your juicy stories. You send me your juicy stories and your confessions. And I read them out for people. I won't share your name unless you really want to. I can't imagine you do, but yes, let's start doing that. Start DMing me your juicy fucking ass stories. And we can share them. And we'll share in your trauma. Thank you so much for joining me for a spotted dinner. Meatball sub actually sounded a lot nicer in my head, and I do blame friends for that. I do blame the fact that Joey launched himself at the back of a police car to save a meatball sub when a car was backfiring rather than his friend Chandler. Honestly, I thought that must be a sandwich worth saving. I don't know if it was my execution, but either way, it is lackluster, and I am missing the spaghetti. Do be careful out there, won't you? You might have a pervert for a neighbour, and not only is he a pervert, he's a fucking thief. Okay. Love you, bye.